Hi friends, it's Evie and I'm a professional trader. I've been trading for over 8 years. By the way, I regularly hold open trading sessions on my Telegram channel where my followers can see all my trades and entry points. So to keep up with me, click the link in the description. Speaking of which, today's video is going to be awesome. I'll share my top 3 investment methods with my lovely audience. Method 1. Trading. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Trading is my favorite way to invest. I'm gonna show you how it works step by step. Alright, I have very basic settings here. Investment amount 50, trade time frame 1 minute, assets 2 currency pairs and 2 stocks. Today's indicators are going to be zigzag and supertrend. Zigzag depth parameter is gonna be at 5 and we're gonna set supertrend multiplier to 2. Alright, we're all set now. Camera rolling and action! Let's see what we have here. Everything points to a downward movement. Why? Here are 2 reasons. The red supertrend line is sharply pointing downwards. The bearish candles on the chart are longer and more powerful, which means that sellers, aka bears, are currently in control. Let's look at the chart and see if my predictions is correct. Not bad, right? Starting your investment journey can be daunting. You want to experiment without taking too many risks, and since you need basic theoretical knowledge from the very beginning of your trading journey, I created my Telegram channel. There, I support both beginners and advanced traders, sharing my 8 years of experience with over 14,000 members. On the channel, I go over trades, explain the theory, and give advice. I also spill beans on how I achieved an 88.9% success rate. To make sure everyone has a positive investment experience, I host live sessions several times a day. My subscribers can see all my trades, including currency pairs and movement forecasts. They make around 650 per session. Join us by clicking the first link in the description or the first pinned comment. We've opened free access to our Telegram channel, so hurry up! Let's see what we have here. Everything points to an uptrend. Let's test it out. The situation is quite clear. Both indicators suggest that the upward movement will continue. Additionally, the bullish candles on the chart are much stronger than the bearish ones, indicating the current trend's strength. Now you see why I love this investment method so much. I'm sure you do. Now we have the Cisco stock chart in front of us. I'm adjusting over here and expecting Cisco to increase. Again, the indicators suggest that the trend will continue. The candles show that the buyers have the upper hand here. Remember, in this market, we don't benefit from the difference between buying and selling. Like with stocks, we grow our deposit if we choose the correct asset movement direction. Why am I smiling? Because why not? I've worked hard and learned a lot, and now I'm reaping the rewards. Alright, let's talk about other investment options. Option 2. Buying digital currency. Yep, it's true. If you look at the charts of different digital currencies, you'll see they've shown some crazy growth historically. But predicting if this will happen again is tough. Plus, they aren't backed by anything, unlike government currencies that we use to buy groceries. When I work with assets backed by something real, I can be confident that any drop is temporary and I can predict their movement with technical analysis. To learn trading safely, subscribe to my Telegram channel. Here you can build a solid theoretical foundation and receive detailed strategy analysis featuring the most effective indicators. Most importantly, join our live sessions to gain insights into my trades, which you can replicate alone with other subscribers. Together we achieve up to 648,000 per session. Our priority is helping members achieve their goals, whether it's supporting their parents, buying their dream cars, or the latest gadgets. Join our Telegram channel today to start investing and generating income with us. It's completely free. Find the link below the video or in the first pinned message. Okay, now let's talk about investment method 3, buying shares. It is a classic option that is quite popular, but let's be honest, it's a little outdated. Shares can bring good returns in 2 scenarios. If you buy a huge block of shares in a company that pays regular dividends, or if you get lucky and buy shares at a low price that increase over time. It's a good option for those who have the capital and the patience to wait for returns. However, you are not likely to achieve significant results with a small capital. Of course, you could invest 1,000 and wait for 10 years, but it requires considerable patience. Trading, on the other hand, honestly, maybe I love trading so much simply because I'm good at it. But take a look. For instance, trade number 4. Next up, we have Intel. I'm looking at the chart and going short. The candle hit the resistance level, it couldn't break last time, and it looks like it won't break through this time either. That's it. Trading allows me to act decisively without waiting for weeks, months, or years for results. Moving on, and here I see that in the near future we should expect a drop. Buyers couldn't breach the resistance level on their second attempt, and Supertrend shows no upward movement either, which means a price drop is inevitable. Well done, Evie! Well done! And you avoid the wild volatility of those trendy digital currencies. This market feels way safer, if you ask me. Cisco shares. Here we go for an upward movement. The chart is nearing the resistance level, where a breakthrough attempt typically occurs in 99% of cases. Another perfect forecast, thanks to technical analysis. No wild guessing. The Canadian dollar and the Japanese yen. I'm boosting my investment to 2,500, hitting the lower button. There is a strong downward trend here, and both indicators agree it would continue. By the way, the maximum investment amount of 2,500 ensures my funds are well protected in the final trades of the session. Let's proceed to the last trade. Intel chart goes for an upward direction. Zigzag shows that the candle has hit a local minimum and it's going up. A beautiful close to the final trade, and today I reached 6,804. Who remembers where I started trading today? I believe there is no doubt left that trading is the most effective method of investing. So how long did that take? Just a few minutes. Want to do the same? Everyone has a great opportunity to follow our trading success with my followers. Just join our Telegram channel, follow my live sessions, and get the same results. Simply trade based on my entry points, which I'll send to the Telegram channel. And it's so cool that every day people are making over 700 and constantly sending me thank you messages like this. The link is in the description, under the video, or in the first pinned comment. That's all for now. See you on the channel. Goodbye.